We're diving into the fascinating world of psychology, but with a twist. Over the years, there's been a lot of talk about how the human mind works, but what if I told you that there are some shocking truths in psychology that can completely change the way you see yourself and others? Stick around as I reveal 5 surprising discoveries that might just blow your mind. Whether you're a psychology enthusiast or just curious, these truths are sure to leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Let's get into it. 1. The power of the unconscious mind. Have you ever had a gut feeling or instinct that seemed to come out of nowhere? That's the unconscious mind at work, and it's way more powerful than most of us realize. According to researchers, up to 95% of our decisions, emotions, and behaviors are controlled by our subconscious mind, not our conscious thoughts. This means that the you who thinks you're in control is really only making decisions for a tiny fraction of your day. Think about that. Almost everything we do is driven by automatic processes we're not even aware of. Scary, right? 2. Memory is more unreliable than you think. Most people believe that their memories are like video recordings of their lives. But here's the shocking truth. Our memories are highly unreliable. Every time we recall a memory, we're essentially reconstructing it, and in doing so, we can distort it. Psychologists have found that we tend to fill in the gaps with things that might not have happened, or we confuse details over time. This can lead to false memories, things we believe happened but never actually did. So, the next time you're certain you remember something, just remember, your brain might be tricking you. 3. We're hardwired for cognitive biases. Humans like to think they're rational, but psychology tells a different story. We all have cognitive biases, mental shortcuts or errors in thinking that influence our judgments and decisions. One of the most shocking truths is how deeply ingrained these biases are. Take the confirmation bias, for example. We're more likely to seek out information that supports what we already believe and ignore anything that contradicts it. This isn't just a bad habit, it's how our brains are wired. So, the next time you catch yourself being stubborn in an argument, just remember, your brain is literally built to filter out the other side. 4. Emotional pain can be as real as physical pain. Here's one that might surprise you. Your brain can't actually tell the difference between emotional pain and physical pain. Studies using brain scans show that when people experience emotional distress, like heartbreak or rejection, the same areas of the brain that process physical pain are activated. This means that emotional wounds really do hurt in the same way physical ones do. And that's why it's so hard to just get over emotional trauma. It's not just in your head. Your brain is treating that pain as real. 5. The mere exposure effect controls our preferences. Ever wonder why you end up liking something the more you're exposed to it, even if you didn't like it at first? This is called the mere exposure effect, and it's one of the sneaky ways our brains operate. Whether it's a song, a person, or even a product, the more we encounter it, the more likely we are to develop positive feelings toward it. That means our likes and dislikes aren't as personal as we might think. They're often just the result of repeated exposure. It's a psychological truth advertisers and marketers use all the time to get us hooked. Psychology isn't just about understanding others. It's also about understanding ourselves. And sometimes the truths we discover are shocking, to say the least. From the hidden power of the unconscious mind to how easily our brains can distort reality, these insights into human psychology reveal just how complex and sometimes mysterious we really are. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the human mind. What other surprising psychological facts have you heard of? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.